Hey everyone, it's Monday the 24th of November and it's 6:15 in the evening, and today we've got a little diecast haul to take a look at. So I've got some items here that I found in two different charity shops. I've also got some transport trucks here that I found on Marketplace, and for the first time in a month or more I've got a bag of items from the diecast guy. Yeah, he's not picked up much recently. There may be a few more, at least once more, before the holidays get here. He did say he was going to go and see a friend at least once more. So, yeah, we'll go through what I've got on the desk first, I think, and then we'll have a look at the stuff I got from the diecast guy. That wasn't cheap, but I'm seeing that as a late birthday gift to myself because I didn't get a chance to get myself anything. Right, so the first thing is a very colourful school bus from Hot Wheels. Electric Mayhem it's got written on the side. And it's got Disney in with the copyright symbol beside it as well, so is that something to do with Disney that I'm not aware of? I don't watch the Disney Channel or anything, although it's got copyright 1988 to 2012 written on it. Yeah, very colourful and musical school bus. It's got musical instruments printed on it as well. Is there anything on the back? I think that's Animal at the top of the door. Floyd. Janice. There's one there that I can't. Zoot. I can't see it. Dr. Zeeth or something. I really can't make that one out. That print's not very good. Ah, one Muppet. Ah, is this something to do with the Muppets? Because I know Animal is a drummer for the Muppets. I don't know. I just like the look of it. Other than that, I don't know anything about it. Next up, we've got a ideal model for the model railways. Got a saloon car of some description here. I've got a feeling it's Carrarama. Am I right? It doesn't say. It's a Volvo C70 though. I recognise that logo, but I can never read it. I can never find a car that I can read it. I'm not even under that, I can't read it. But it does look like a Carrarama style. It's a nice gold Volvo as well. Yep, that is a Hot Wheels, and there isn't much else written on the base of that. I'm not sure if I've got it or not. I can't remember. I don't know what it is. Mach 5. Copyright WBEI. Is that meant to be an I or an L? I have no idea. Well, it's the same as the letter in China, so I'm going to assume I. And copyright WBEI TM SREI, whatever that might be. Don't know. I just thought that was a funky thing, so I bought it. We've got a couple more Hot Wheels here. We've got this. That's a Camaro, I think. In bright orange with the Hot Wheels logo down the side. Am I right? Is that Camaro? It's got Mattel on the front axle. That's not going to tell me, is it? Nope. Serial numbers and whatnot, and that's it. I believe it's a Camaro. I think that one is a Challenger. Another one from Hot Wheels. Got this one, I got, I think, the bus and that Camaro and a few of the others from the community shop around the corner here. I keep getting the cars around the wrong way. Yep, 1970 Challenger. Nice blue rims on it. Got this one as well. Oh, it's a Maisto. I only picked it up because I actually like the look of it. Big old sort of American style dump truck. Didn't realise it was a mace though. Does it actually dump? No, it doesn't. Does it say what it is? Is it an international? Oh, it is. International snowplow. Oh, I see. Yeah, it used to have a snowplow on the front, so it's now just a truck. It's an ex-snowplow. Oh, I can see the beacons up on the headache rack there. I think they're meant to be the beacons. This is a later version of the tractor loader thing from Matchbox. Not a version I've got. It's a bit rough, but like I said, it's not one I've got. Yellow and orange. I think I might have the blue one with the yellow bucket. I can't remember. Well, it's got police written on it, but I can't see what the brand is at the minute. It's like an armoured truck, maybe a swap van, something like that. Metal machines, this one. Copyright Zuru, made in China. And that is it. It's got a metal base on it as well. But plastic top. Now this one interested me. It's like one of those it's a little racing truck. I've not seen one in this scale before. So who's it actually made by? New Ray, made in China, that's all it says. It's a man though, an M-A-N. Yeah, M-A-N surface cars, got all the advertising on it. Haldex, BPW. I have no idea how to pronounce that, that looks German. Palfinger, Goodyear, Balal, Pewing, Inkst, or how, I don't know. There's some on here I have absolutely no idea how to pronounce. Castrol. Obviously that was a nice little thing, it's in tip-top condition as well. Got a Matchbox bus. I've got this style of bus, but not in this colour scheme. So just a generic bus, I think, is all that's going to say on the bottom. Bus. You see bus. A very small city bus. I don't know if I've got this one. You used to be able to get these out of QD stores. In like a gift set as well as singular cars. I've got a feeling where that came from originally. I just like the colour scheme of it. I just thought that was a nice little truck. I really don't know why I picked this one. It's just a very, cheap, basic, made in China thing. I don't think it's going to have much on the bottom, no. Number 411, made in China. I just liked it because it was a nice, weird looking yellow saloon. What's it got written on the roof? A 431 sedan. Fiat. Is that what that's based on? Is that meant to be a Fiat? I'm going to just Google that. Give me 2 seconds. What did I say it was? A 431, didn't I? Yeah, I think that's what it's meant to be. I don't know much about Fiat, so I am shooting in the dark here, but we'll just see if Google brings up. Well, that comes up with a tractor. So that might not be a 4. Let's try 131. I think that's actually a 1, not a 4. That's better. Yeah. So looking at googly photos, there's meant to be a Fiat 131. We've got a few more from the charity shop stuff. We've got a Mint Majorette. That's going to be the Renault version of the van, isn't it? Not the Vauxhall. Ouch, I just smacked myself in the face with the epoxy. I just got myself on the bridge of the nose with it. Renault Traffic. But they also did the Vauxhall Vivaro that looked very similar to this, basically the same van with a different blinking badge on it. And I have seen vans, actually one of my friends did it, he swapped a much bigger van than this, but it had, his was a Renault and he put a Vauxhall van on the back of it, or a Vauxhall door. So it had both Renault and Vauxhall badges on the back of it, just to confuse people. Much bigger van than this. Yeah, I don't know why Vauxhall and Renault did that. It's just like they just said, yeah, you can make these and stick your badge on it. It's got a sliding door on it as well. Construction service. It's definitely got a sliding door on there. It's got a tow bar as well. See, there's not many toy manufacturers out there that will make vehicles like this. A lot of them, well, Hot Wheels especially, they're going to concentrate on your muscle cars and your JDM cars and whatnot, sports cars. So who made this? It's a little fire truck. A bit of a sporty looking fire truck, mind, but a fire truck. I think a couple of these I just added in to make up my pound, you know, because a lot of charities sell them that way now. Now this is Motor Max, so there's nothing else on the base. Is that a screw or is that rivet? Oh, it's a very deep rivet post. It's just like a little... Well, I'm assuming from the ladder and the flashy lights on the roof that it's a fire truck. It could be a utility truck or a service truck. No, it's got fire department written on the doors. Makes sense to actually check what it's got written on the doors. I believe this is a Hot Wheels. It is. And it's like a NASCAR pickup truck. Another one I thought was quite interesting. Does it say what the truck is? It is... No, it just says Circle Trucker. Copyright 2010 Mattel. Yep. I don't know. I'm not really into NASCAR or anything. I just thought that truck was quite nice. And the last one, which is 50p, and the stickers on each side are peeling off on this end, which I didn't realise these were stickers until I peeled off the tape, because they tape both of these together. This little Subaru Mercedes truck. It's got a wheel missing on the trailer as well, but I'm not going to quibble for 50p. Well, I didn't know that. It's a majorette. I thought this was one of those cheapy Chinese generic trucks, like supermarkets used to have, you know, with their supermarket name down the side, like Tesco or Asda or Sainsbury's. And you can pick them up for a few quid. That's what I thought this was. I didn't realise that was a majorette. Oh, we've got some tyres coming off the rims as well. I can glue those back on, but yeah, we've got a wheel broken off. I'm not too worried about that. You can still display it that way around. The crash bar has been broken on the back. Perhaps something's already hit it. Well, that was a nice surprise. I didn't realise that was a majorette. Put that up there. Now these I found on Marketplace a couple of days ago. And like I said, I bought some Matchbox convoy trucks from her, I think, sort of beginning of this year. And they were the transport trucks with the F1 race cars with them. Very nice mint sets as well. She put these up, and these were just £5 for the lot. I didn't realise, but this is actually quite heavy. I don't know who made it, but it is quite heavy. That is a nice looking truck as well. Top speed written on the back of the sleeper pod. Okay, that's like a support for up there. Where does that go? Hold on. I'm not actually sure. I don't think I've got it in the right place. Oh, hang on. Hang on. That, I fixed it. just go over that. That is actually nice, I like that. I don't think there's anything written on the trailer, but there is something on the tractor unit. Oh, it's a real toy. Oh, I didn't realise it lifted up that end as well. I don't know what the purpose of that would be. I don't know how many vehicles you could get on there. That is not a bad truck. That's good quality. That whole trailer is die-cast as well, it's not plastic. And we've got rubber tyres. That really is not bad for a real toy. A real toy is one I would just consider literal cheap toy quality, but that's pretty good. Now, I've got another Corgi one here. But one, it's in very good condition, and two, I've got a red and white Globetrotter cab. I've never seen that one before. And if you think about it, these weren't even £2 each. I think that Corgi one's worth more than that. It's probably worth what I paid for the bag, actually. And then I've got this one. Now, I've got a trailer for this already, but I didn't have the cab. Now, I've got a complete one. Mercedes cab, and I can't remember. Yeah, it's Maisto, this one. Been looking for another one for years, because I used to have one when I was younger, much younger. So I'm so glad I've actually got one now. Yeah, it's not really to scale for cars though, you know. Maybe for the 176 stuff it might be close-ish. It's not far off, I don't think. There we go. Got a price sticker on it. I don't know if she's got anything else that I might be interested in. She did have some Stobart trucks up there, but I'm not really interested in that sort of stuff. Well, I just thought that was a bargain for £5 for all three. Right. Got a good old Sano's bag full now. He's been telling me for a while he wanted a rally chopper, an original Mark 1, and he's actually found one. I saw it on Marketplace as well, and I wish I had 700 quid to get it. Apparently it had this light on it, but he wanted the old Ever-Ready battery ones on there, the Night Guard ones. So when I was there today, he just asked me if I wanted this. I was like, yes please. I don't. We've got two spare bulbs. I know this isn't die-cast related, but look at that. There's two spare bulbs. I have never, in all the 30 plus years I've been tinkering with bikes, seen one of those in a dynamo light bulb. In a dynamo headlight, rather. That's different. I'm almost tempted to go and put this on my Honda PF50. I think this might be a reproduction one as well, because that doesn't, yeah, this isn't like an original one from the time period. It's got two light bulbs in, it's got high and low beam sort of thing. But I didn't realise until now that that had such a large main bulb in it. We'll get some wire at some point in the future and power that one up. It probably wouldn't be any brighter than the current light I've got on the Honda PF50 anyway. Right, let's have a look at some die-cast, shall we? So, I've got this boxed Ertl Ford CL9000 with van. I presume by van they mean the trailer. but it's the only boxed Ertl model that I've got. It's got a stock number on the back. Have we got like a copyright number rather on this? So it might give me a rough idea of the year. I know Ertl is American. It's actually got it on the back here as well. It's got, I don't know if this is still their address, but it's got the Ertl Company, Dyersville, Iowa, 52040 USA, subsidiary of Kid Inc. I think, I could be wrong, but I think Ertl still exists, doesn't it? For ages 3 and over. Well, I'm definitely over 3, so that's okay. We're not breaking any rules there. Manufactured under... Why am I reading it through that? Dipstick. Manufactured under license of Ford Motor Company. Oh, they did one with a flatbed as well, and a grain trailer. Ford Tractors Equipment. Yeah, there's not a copyright. I was hoping there was a copyright date on the box or something. It definitely looks like 1970s with that sort of box art. What do you guys think? It's definitely 1970s era-ish. Could be 1980s. In fairness, that truck does look like a 1970s truck to me. I don't know when the CL9000 was actually released. I can do a little bit of googling at some point though. I couldn't resist this Vanguards because it's a German fire department car. I'm assuming it's in the box. I haven't actually looked. It just shows how much I do trust the Diecast guy. Yep, it's there. Oh, hello. Got that stuck to it. I have no idea what that's for. JW12, no, that's not important. Yep, there it is. Do we have anything under it? Got the authenticity cards there and whatnot. Yep. All present and correct. Good. I'm throwing the box around. I wish I wouldn't do things like that. So one of the few types of models that I keep boxed. If they come with a box like that, I will keep them boxed. Need a bigger desk. Right. Now these I noticed in his sort of spares repairs box, so I couldn't resist. So we've got this out. Matchbox. Now we've got Corgi Simmons snorkel. On, I believe, a Dennis chassis. Yeah, it's a Dennis. And she says on the back here, yeah. Simmons snorkel, or Simon snorkel. I don't actually know how you pronounce that one. It's not too bad. We've got a beacon missing off the cab there, but other than that, and a bit of a bow in the middle, it's not in bad nick. All the outriggers seem to be there. The basket is complete. I think I'll have to check my other one, but I think we're missing the nozzle that's on the basket. Yeah, I'm gonna see. Yeah, okay. Those hydraulic rams are a little bit questionable. And the other one that was with it is this bloody heavy thing. That's made by Siku. The only thing I can see missing is the nozzle that goes on the roof there, because that's an airport fire truck for some German department. Yeah, Feuerwehr, if I've pronounced that correctly. Oh, we do have the front nozzle. Look at that. We do have the beacons. Two very large exhausts. This looks like it does something. This is heavy as well. It's really heavy. It's just like that big old Siku crane, which is still sitting beside you on the Lego C. All 4 of these, they lift up as well to fill up the water tanks. See? Look at that, all 4 of them. But it's just the way this sits, it looks like it's meant to do something, but unless it is just meant to be, like on the real one, just like a separately fitted water tank. But I'm not really fussed that we're missing the roof nozzle there. It's the only thing I can see that's missing. I can't see no other holes where anything is meant to be. I just can't believe the weight of that either. Ooh, hello. Ooh. I've found some hose reels. There's not really much in the way of hoses on them, but there is hose reels. It's exactly the same on the side closest to me as well. Right, actually. You did wrap the rest up in some bubble wrap, because a lot of these are actually pretty much mint. That's why this lot wasn't a cheap lot. I'm not going to tell you what I paid for it. We haven't got Corgi Ford Capri, and I believe it's a model of the one that featured in a British comedy sitcom rather. That was a bit of a slip of the tongue there, wasn't it? Only Fools and Horses. Couple of light dings in the black roof, which really, if you had some matte black paint, you could touch that up. There's got something else written on the bottom here in black ink. Yeah, Only Fools and Horses, TM, BBC, 1990. SO5, is that season 5? So what Capri is it? Is it one in any particular model? The 3 litre S. The one that was very tail happy. That is a very nice. It's not perfect, but I'm still very happy to have that one. It doesn't roll very well either. It's going to be on display, it's not going to be rolling anywhere. Alright, let's unravel this batch here. I've got some corgis, I think there's a couple of dinkies in here as well. I've got quite a few corgis. I've got a very nice Corgi Mini Clubman Estate. Is that Clubman? No, it could just be the Mini Estate. Clubman's got the square front, hasn't it? Countryman, that's it. But unfortunately, got a broken surfboard on there, but all the rear doors are still there. And we've got the jewelled headlights. I wasn't actually going to go for that, but I thought, you know what, I will. That's quite a nice little model, even if it has got a surfboard and a half. The half one's for a child, that's what we'll pretend, it's for the children. Okay, so this, I've got a few Hillman Imps as well. So this one is, I think, the dinky, yeah, the dinky version. Meccano Limited, blah blah blah, Hillman Imp. I love these. I'd love to find a real one. I do like that sort of metallic burgundy colour as well. And we've got a very, very nice example of a Corgi one. We've got something rolling around in there. I'm going to try and get that rear hatch open. I don't know if anybody realised on these, the rear window opens up. What we got rolling around in there? A suitcase. That might be part of it actually, so I'm going to leave it in there. But there we go. Very, very, it's the best Hillman Imp I've got now. In fact, there's a few here, especially some Lesnies, that I have actually got, but these are far better examples than the ones I've currently got. I think there's one more Hillman Imp here. Is this a Corgi one? Yep. It's a little bit rougher and it's got all the racing numbers on it as well. The one that I want, which I'm having difficulty finding, is the police version of this. My one's rough as old boots. Right, I think I've got one couple more from this bundle of bubble wrap. Yep. I've just realised it's a Rover P6. Or Rover 2000, P6 2000. Something like that. From Corgi. The only reason I picked it up is because it was Corgi. And it's in superb condition as well. And I've never seen this one before. I thought that was quite funky. So Corgi Toys did the learner car, which I've got, with the big tyre on the roof that you can turn to steer it. I didn't know they did the Volkswagen Beetle as well. Yes. I've actually got a big steering wheel on the roof. I just thought that was awesome. I thought, yep, I'll have that as well. It's not in bad shape either. Although these front wheels seem like they're sitting a bit too high up in the chassis. Oh, there's another one in this bundle. I think that's a Zodiac Estate. Something like that. I believe it's one of the cars that began with a Z. Zodiac or Zephyr? It's a Zephyr. I always get them wrong. Every time I get them wrong. So that's a Ford Zephyr Estate. I've got the police version of this as well. In fact, do I have two of the police versions? Don't know. I know I've got one. Next up. It's a Corgi. Now, I don't know if they did this in their smaller scale, the one sort of 64 type scale. Well, I know they did the Sierra, but I don't know if they did the Texaco version of it. I know Matchbox did. Yeah, that's a very nice Corgi one. Right, got another bundle. This is mostly all the sort of 164 stuff. It's got some nice Lesnies in here as well, and a nice Corgi Rockets actually. Right. So I'm going to start with the three Matchbox Lesnies. We have got a Zodiac convertible in that sort of salmon pink colour. Much better condition than the other one. Same with the red Pontiac I've got here. I've got a couple of rough ones that I got from the UK Diecast Sales Facebook page, and I've got a nicer one. And I think that's a Victor Estate. Yep. Vauxhall Victor Estate car. Again, in nicer condition than my other one. You thought that was it's like a creamy yellow colour, isn't it? Then we have got a very nice Corgi Rockets Ford Capri in pretty much mint condition. That one was not cheap. That one is apparently quite rare. In fact, finding any good Corgi Rockets cars with the removable chassis is quite hard. And I've got three. I don't know if I've ever shown these, but these are the keys for the Corgi Rockets cars, so you can take the wheels off. I've got three of them up here. Right, what we got? We have a Husky Jaguar, because it's in reasonable shape compared to all the other ones I've got. All my other ones have beat up. We've got another Husky here, but I don't know what it is. Oldsmobile Starfire Coupe. Look at the size of the boot on that thing. That's what I liked about the old American cars. And a little Tomica. I don't know what it is though. Lamborghini Miura. Oh yeah, I can see it now. And the last one, I got this one because again it's in better condition than the other one I've got. Just a Matchbox Super GT RS 2000. My other one's a little bit beat up. Not too bad. Well, that one's still in better condition. And that, excuse me, is it for this haul. It's a bit slow at the moment. That's not a bad thing considering the size of what I dubbed Diecast Corner, rather, not caller. Apparently English I cannot tonight. Can I ever, actually? I don't think I can. Yeah, I've certainly got the better stuff from the Diecast guy. I've got some interesting stuff from the charity shops. There's a few more that I want to go and have a walk around tomorrow. Maybe. Because I've still got to pay for that moped yet. I've still got to have an MOT. And I've still got to tax it. So I can't go putting too much. I can't go buying too much stuff. I have got some stuff that I've bought on UK Diecast sales page. I was waiting for someone to get back to me with what I owe him. Some buy it nows. And I've got some auction stuff as well. Including a Matchbox carry case with the trays. Another 48 card case. I am trying to build up my collection of those just because it's going to make storage a bit better. And some of the really nice ones, not necessarily Matchboxes, but some of the other stuff I've got which are in nice condition, I can put them in there and I'll keep them safe. Although in my boxes what I tend to do is actually stack them like that. So I don't just chuck them in willy-nilly, I'll just stack them in like that. On top of each other. So I'll put a whole layer in at the bottom, then I'll go again, and then again, and then again, until I fill the box up. I actually find you can get more in the box doing that as well. And it does help to preserve paintwork and whatnot. He's really getting me into old corgis like this. Because these are originals, these aren't like reproductions. I know Corgi have been running a load of reproductions, but no, these are the originals. I want to go find the police car version now. There's not much difference, it's just painted white with police on it and a blue light stuck on the roof. That's pretty much all police cars were back in the day, just a normal car with a blue light, a two-tone siren or a bell and police labelled on it. And perhaps a little, very crappy radio put in it. Because obviously back then, such radios, they weren't brilliant. So I've been told, anyway. I've heard a lot of people say, you know, things like the car radios and whatnot weren't great. I suppose at the time, though, it was better than nothing. Especially when you didn't have mobile phones, you know, they weren't even thought of at that time. They weren't even a thing. They weren't even being thought of, were they? Anyway, I'm rambling now, so I'm going to shut the video down. Thanks a lot for watching. If you like the video, please give it a like. If you didn't, give it a dislike. If you have any comments, questions, down below they go. And of course, if you'd like to, and you want to see more, not just diecast videos, I've got lots of hobbies. Hit that subscribe button. I think it's over. Is it over this? I can't remember. It's somewhere on the bottom. It is free. It doesn't cost a penny to subscribe. So I don't know why they call it subscribe. Anyway, thanks a lot for watching. I will see you all in the next one. Bye.